Hey Internet, Captain Erica here, out here in the rainy Pacific Northwest woods today. Super excited because I'm out here by myself. I usually, I'm with my family, which is great, but a solo trip occasionally is really peaceful to me. So I wanted to bring you along. I can't bring the big camera, so I hope the cell phone quality is going to be okay because that's all I can use right now because it is wet. But we're gonna go on a walk. I'm gonna try to find a spot to do like a bushcraft shelter at some point. Not sure exactly what the plans are gonna be for that, but this is just a nice time to just kind of wander around and enjoy nature. So let's go. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I found this on the road on the way here. Pretty cool. Should be able to make something fun out of that. Leave ideas in the comments below if you have any good ones. Just a couple minutes into my walk and I already see some mushrooms. Super cool. This whole area is probably really appreciating the rain. I'm walking through this stuff right now. There was a winter storm a couple years ago that really, or was that last year? Maybe that was last year. Anyway, that really did a number on this spot in the trees for some reason. So my plan is to kind of go out around them and come back to that side because that's where the area is that I'm wanting to go, is over there somewhere. Oh, gross. Check out this big ugly spider. He's like, what are you doing? I knew I'd plop my stuff down on a spider web, but I didn't see him at first. I'll let him kind of chill out up here on his little spot there. Okay, so spider friend and I are going to chill under this cedar tree. I love how cedar trees, like really big ones, have at least dry-ish spots underneath them. Because yes, I did bring my umbrella to tromp out here because my rain gear died on me, so I don't have like a rain jacket with a hood on, which is very silly in Oregon, but whatever. So I'm gonna look at this area with these cedar trees because you can look at behind me. It's kind of a lot more clear. Like tromping around, this woods is kind of like what I tromped around in to get here. But this kind of clear area might be a really nice place to kind of make a little hangout spot. I don't think anybody's gonna come out here. There is some active logging like down the road a little ways. But as far as like this spot right here, it looks really nice. So I'm gonna explore, pick out a spot. I'm not gonna probably do any shelter building today because I don't have time. I only have a couple hours. But my goal is to try to get out here more often like this and bring the boys out and everything and then play. So yeah. Okay, so one thing I have to keep an eye out is for stuff like this. See that tree? I got two weird trees going on here. That one. But this one right here, Widowmaker. So it's just stuff to consider when you're finding a permanent hangout spot. Little stuff like that I can take care of. But yeah, that's kind of a crimp in my style. But that's okay. There's a lot of woods out here. I'll find a cool spot. This tree's kind of cool. I can't, I like the natural seat here. I can't probably build around it because there's some trees up there that look a little sketch behind it. Like, I think if I built forward, like this way, technically it'd be okay. But there are a few trees. The storm just wrecked this whole area. But anyway, I really like that tree. It's cool. Ooh, check that out over there. So, this is not that interesting, but if you were needing to make a fire out here, I bet you there's dry stuff under there. Let's go look. One thing in the Pacific Northwest is right now it's only been raining for a couple days and it's like soaked, so you can still make a fire pretty easy. For 6 months of this, it's gonna get a lot harder. But oh yeah. So you could get in under there and presumably, as long as it's not raining sideways, there's some dry stuff. So you just got to keep your eyes real open when you need to make a fire. And I bet that wood right there that isn't very rotted. It might even be a little pitchy, which would be most excellent. So it's still technically fire season, so I can't make fire for another month at least. But once I can, definitely looking forward to that out here. I'm having a brain fart, but I'm pretty sure that this plant right here is the one that you can make the hand drill stalks out of once it dies. It's supposed to have fuzzy leaves, and it has like a fuzzy stem down there. It's just so wet out here, but I think that is the plant. Mullein? I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, that's cool. All right, this is what I'm talking about. This stump here, that one over there, and that one over there. Those are all stumps that are almost guaranteed to have pitchwood in them. Especially this one over here, you can see it's been there for a while. Covered in moss, doesn't look that interesting at all. But you chop into those pieces that are still sticking up, and I bet there's pitchwood in there. Oh look, got some berries down there. I think those are Oregon grape, but I haven't fully studied the lookalikes for Oregon grape yet, so I'm not gonna eat it. But those look good. All right, so I walked over to this stump because I'm curious. Let's see here. Okay, so it doesn't look like much right here. There is a tiny sliver of pitchwood just in this little piece that I picked off that's poking up, which means this whole thing right here, if you needed to make a fire, that's pitchwood. Not only is it pitchwood, it's kind of dry on the side. So, super cool. I hope somebody who's a fire nerd out there appreciates that. I got my tarp jankily set up here. I didn't even make stakes, I just like tied it to random stuff. So it's not perfect, it's not beautiful, but I think it's really important. Sometimes things aren't perfect or beautiful, and that doesn't mean you shouldn't go outside because of it. I think sometimes, especially as Instagram bushcrafters, because I'm on Instagram, you can kind of get like, oh my gosh, my camp isn't perfect, or I don't have the perfect gear or whatever, but that really doesn't matter. Getting out, this is functional, so I'm doing good. Just get outside and play. I'm just gonna sit here for a while and enjoy this like rain sounds and awesome stuff. I brought some tea. I would love to make a fire and make tea, but I brought some in my hydro flask because of fire season. I would get in big trouble if I made a fire. So yeah, it's gorgeous out. Here's my view. Okay, so it's raining a ton, and I'm just kind of sitting here under the tarp. And there are a lot of really nice spots out here to potentially build a shelter. There are 4 trees here, 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 and there that might make a cool shelter spot. And then you have this big kind of open area right here for a fire space. And it's right next to this sweet cedar tree right here that I like a lot. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to come out here again, preferably when it's not pouring down rain. I think this might be my spot. I really like it a lot. I really wish that there wasn't a widowmaker right there, or I'd go just over there a bit. Regardless, there's a lot of material because of the storm, so I'll be able to make something cool. Okay, time for a little tromp through the woods, back to the car. So long, future bushcraft shelter spot, hopefully. We'll see how much opportunity I get to get out by myself and with the kiddo. We're coming up on rainy season, which is like maybe not the best time ever to be building a shelter, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So we'll see. And so I would say no promises, but probably I'll be getting back out here again, at least to hang out. And once we can have fire and stuff, it'll be really fun to come out with the boys and stuff. So anyway, just walking back to the car now. I'm on a flat spot at the moment, which is really nice. Well, flat-ish, but oh, that was nice. Thanks for kind of like coming along with me. I know that wasn't like nothing like really happened, but it was nice just to hang out and just be in nature. I think sometimes that's just what the doctor ordered, but I gotta climb over some trees, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you don't mind the cell phone footage. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.